Welcome to this guided meditation, where you'll visualize yourself as holding the steadiness of a tree within you. Designed for those days where perhaps grief is making life feel a little unsteady and ungrounded. And you're going to be guided to grow some roots into the earth and to visualize the stable trunk that's at your core. And then we're also going to give just a little bit of attention to those branches that might blow in the winds or the storms sometimes, so that you can see that no matter what gales and storms of life and grief are blowing, that there is also some steadiness and safety that we can access within. Because grief is a part of us, but it's not all of us. And so permission to do this with either your eyes closed or your eyes open. Sometimes in grief and when we're feeling ungrounded, it might be more comfortable to do it with our eyes open. So if that's the case, you can just soften your gaze. And if you have any access to nature where you are, then you might like to plant your gaze softly on a plant friend. But otherwise, if you'd like to go inwards and close down your eyes, then I invite you in your own time to shut your eyes and take your awareness inwards. So just dropping your awareness into the anchor of your feet on the earth. Just feel that connection of the earth or floor underneath you. Perhaps you might notice gravity's pull. Perhaps you might feel how in this moment you are so supported by the earth underneath you. You are held. And with this connection to your feet on the earth, you might also like to take a slightly deeper breath in if that's comfortable for you to do. And then a gentle sigh out. And feeling this connection of your feet on the earth, I just invite you to visualize that there are some roots growing out from the bottom of your feet into the soil underneath you. Like a tree with roots that are steady and stable. These roots that are growing down help the tree to withstand any force. Plus also nourish the tree and create connection to other trees and the mycelial network and everything that holds and supports the tree. Just keep visioning these roots as they grow down into the soil. See these roots spreading. Maybe see them anchoring and wrapping around some of the rocks or other points of stability in the earth underneath you. And really feel your connection of your feet to the earth. Like a tree, I am steady. I am supported. I am held. And I am nourished from these steady roots. Like a tree, I am steady. I am supported. I am held and I am nourished from these steady roots. And now I invite you to scan your awareness up through your legs, all the way up through your hips and into your abdomen, your chest and your back. And I want you to visualize that this part of you, the core of you, that it is perhaps like the trunk of a tree. Within this core, I just want you to connect into any sense of tree-like steadiness that you can find, even in any little pockets, or perhaps you feel it all over. You might connect into your hips as they're connected to the seat. You might connect into your stomach, your lower back, that core that holds you up. You could connect into your chest and upper back. Just connecting into the steadiness with that energy of a tree. Whether the winds are blowing or the skies are still and clear, the tree's trunk remains steady, neutral, safe. The tree holds all of those branches up. And with this sense of stability that you've connected into in your core, with that energy of the tree trunk, you might also like to just drop your awareness back down to your roots as they grow into the earth. Again, feeling that steadiness. I am steady like a tree. I am supported. I am held and I am nourished from my tree trunk and my roots. And now I want you to vision that you've got branches growing out from you. Branches that are so beautiful in their intricacy. Maybe holding leaves, maybe some spring blossoms. All of these beautiful and delicate parts of you. Just connect into all of these branches and leaves and blossom as they grow from you, from this tree. These branches that bring these fresh buds, new leaves, and the harvest come autumn. Now I want you to connect into these branches from the perspective that these branches might move at times. You might like to vision what it's like on a bit of a windier day, or maybe when it's raining and those raindrops are weighing down the leaves. Perhaps when the branches are blowing. You connect into this image of those branches blowing and swaying and being weighed down. With this connection to your branches, I now want you to connect to that steady core within. To find that sense of stability, safety, or neutrality. That rootedness that you hold in this moment. just see if you can hold it all. See if how those roots are growing down into the ground, and those parts of you that feel like that steady tree trunk. Just noticing how these parts will always, breath by breath, step by step, be here to keep you steady and taking those steps forwards through grief and life. Connecting into these parts of you that if you wish to access any sense of safety, knowing that you can always lean against these parts like you would lean against your favorite tree trunk, and feel that these parts can hold you here. Just feeling that steadiness of a tree, steadiness that is already within you. And now, before we make a gentle return, I just invite you to expand your awareness out into your environment. Just invite you to have a little listen to see if you can hear anything. You might hear some birds singing outside, something far off in the distance. You might even hear some branches swaying in the wind outside. Maybe just taking another slightly deeper breath in and a sigh out. Knowing that if this meditation resonated for you, that this steady tree energy is always here for you to access on any day. You can always come back to these parts that feel steadier. And whenever you're ready, you can just bring a little bit of movement into your toes. Maybe still feeling those roots as they're going into the earth. Bring a little more movement in, maybe wiggling your fingers like they're those tree branches swaying in the wind. Maybe stretching your arms, stretching those branches as you gently bring yourself back into the space, and opening your eyes if they were closed. I hope you enjoyed this guided meditation as you connected into that tree-like sense of stability within. And if you enjoyed this meditation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you back in this space soon. Sending you all of my love and griefy solidarity.